Alright, so today I'm back with yet another chapter review, and today we will go over chapter 251, which is insane, so be sure to stick till the end because you don't want to miss it. Anyway, my name is Natsu, I'm gonna stop talking, and let's get right into the chapter. However, before that please double check if you are subscribed to the channel as you don't want to miss my chapter reviews, and while you're already down there, you can always leave a like and a comment. And with that out of the way, let's finally get into it. Anyway, so chapter 251, also called Box Seat, begins with Rin, who's just stolen the ball from Kaiser, and he's still got steam coming off his shoe. Kaiser looks furious as Rin thinks that Kaiser's shooting point is way too obvious. Rin calls Kaiser a blue rose before saying that this field belongs to none other than Rin himself, as he says that he starts going at full speed against the Bastard Munchen team and says that he will smash apart all of them. The Bastard Munchen players are getting ready to defend the incoming Itoshi Rin, and both Hiori and Kunigami are set on crushing him. However, Rin thinks that it's hilarious as he tells them to just try, and when they do, he decides to completely embarrass them. He uses his occlusion break and gets behind Kunigami, Raichi, and even the magician himself, Ness, and he does that without dropping a single sweat. Raichi is shocked to the max and says that he's good, like we don't already know that. Ness, looking at Rin with fear in his eyes, says that his touch, speed, technique, reading, and just everything is out of this world, and realizes that he's facing Blue Lock's #1 Itoshi Rin right now. But even then, he is still trying to get the ball back from Rin. We then see Charles telling Rin that he is open, and if that wasn't enough, then he's also got Tokimitsu on the other side who says that he is open as well. However, the two of them aren't going to get the ball, as Nanase comes by Rin's side and says that he will follow Rin all the way. After that, we get into a flashback and get to 15 days prior in the French team training field. We see Rin and Nanase on the pitch. Nanase bows down and says that he doesn't care if he is just a pawn, but that he wants Rin to make him his disciple. Rin looks disgusted and says that there's no way in hell that he would do that, and also calls Nanase a loser. However, he doesn't give up yet, as he throws himself onto the pitch and locks onto Rin's leg and tells him to wait up. He explains that if it continues like this, then it's going to end with Nanase not playing in a single game, and he begs Rin to please teach him. At this point, Rin is starting to get a bit annoyed, so he says that Nanase's ball touch, passing, and shooting all basically sucks, and asks him what he is supposed to gain from helping a loser like him, and tells him once again to get lost. Nanase gets down on all fours and bows to Rin, saying that he will do everything and that he will even become anything, and that he just want to survive the Neo-Egoist League, and ends it by saying that he will offer everything to Rin. Something about that caught Rin's attention, as he says that he will throw him away if he's not useful. On top of that, he tells Nance to run 3 times more than the others, and that he needs to train himself exactly as Rin tells him to. Nanase looks happy as he agrees to it, but Rin then says that from now on he is Rin's own property. After that, we see Nanase enduring an extreme training schedule from what he is used to, as he is trained more than the others, just so that he can live up to Rin's standards. As they are training passes, Nanase passes Rin, and Rin asks him which leg is his dominant one. Nanase is a bit confused, but says that it's his right like normal. Rin looks disappointed and asks him who told him that, and Nanase says that no one did, but that he holds his chopsticks with his right, so that's why he figured it. Rin then explains that when it comes to Nanase's left leg kicks, and how he uses his body, it's gotten to the same level as his right leg. In this short time, Nanase looks blown away by this information, and Rin says that his naturally favored leg is his left. However, he says that it might even be more than that, and says that he didn't notice it until now because how much Nanase sucks, but he tells him that it could be that his body is actually ambidextrous, meaning that he can use both of his legs like Kunigami and Noah. After that, we get back into the game and see Nanase running at full speed. He's got flames in his eyes and says that Rin discovered his buried ability and that he doesn't care if he sucks or if he is unpolished. Rin passes the ball to Nanase and he says that he will use his right and left leg equally to become a linchpin from every direction with this physical ability. He has the ball but is getting blocked by Kiora and someone else. He holds the ball and waits for the perfect moment and says that he is fine with getting crushed as many times as it takes to help Rin score goals and that he will survive as a post player. After that, Rin has gotten a bit of distance and Nanase gets away a pass to him, but also falls in the process. Rin has an outstanding aura around him, as he calls Nanase a naturally gifted hick, and that it looks like he was useful after all. But as he was just about to shoot, Kaiser comes in his way and tells him that it's not going to happen #1 as he blocks of Rin's course. But that's not all, as Isagi is coming from Rin's other side. He has puzzle pieces coming from every direction, as he says that if he can't shoot, then is not worth a damn thing either. Basically just saying the same thing which Rin said to Kaiser when he stole the ball from him. Rin quickly drags the ball towards him, while being surrounded by both Isagi and Kaiser. Rin starts to smile and says that he is going to shoot, and that he has been waiting for this moment. Isagi is shocked as he can't understand what he is talking about. Rin gets the ball in the air and also grabs Isagi by his shirt so that he can clearly see the ball. As he is doing this, he asks if he didn't tell Isagi that he was going to watch from the closest view as Rin became the world's best. And now that he's got Isagi right by the ball, he tells him that he's got a box seat, just casual blue lock stuff. Anyway, Rin shoots an incredible shot towards the goal, and Isagi thinks that Rin is totally nuts. But luckily it's not over just yet, as Hiori is there and kicks away the ball and tells both Rin and Isagi to stop flirting around with each other. Rin, Isagi, and Kaiser are all equally shocked to what has just happened, and none of them expected Hiori to be there. And quickly just look at Hiori's eyes. They look so goddamn cool, like bro was fully locked in. Anyway, Hiori gets down on the ground and says that Rin's setup was pretty obvious and that he could predict his punchline, which was to of course intentionally lure in Isagi like that, just to show off his shot to him. Hiori looks back towards them and is looking cooler than I've almost ever seen him, as he points to Rin and says that if he wants a goal, then he should come at Hiori with an unpredictable script. Rin looks annoyed to the fullest. Meanwhile, Isagi has stars in his eyes as he is looking at Hiori. The text at the bottom says, Rin gets the better of Isagi, but Hiori swoops in and blocks Rin's shot. As Hiori joins in the race to become the game's protagonist, the chaos intensifies as both teams scramble to deal with the other's unpredictable movements. To draw first blood, devise a plan that no one can predict. And the next chapter is going to be called The Best Performance, which I've got no clue as to what that could be hinting to, but if you do, please let me know down below. And what is it that just happened in this chapter? Like Rin grabbing a hold of Isagi and giving him the box seat to him becoming the world's best must be one of the most disrespectful moments of the entire series. Like if he scored here, then it would definitely be above Isagi and Kaiser in the Manshine City match. But with the fact that Hiori blocked the shot, it decreases a bit for me. But you still can't deny that it was so goddamn cool of Rin to do that towards Isagi. Also, Hiori's block was out of this world. Like what is going on in Blue Lock at this moment? I thought that the last chapter was crazy, but now with this, I'm not even sure what to say, just that I can't wait for the next chapter as I need to see what kind of crazy things will be going on in there. Anyway, yeah, this is just my thoughts on it, and please leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments as I love reading them. If you like Blue Lock and videos like this, then I would highly suggest you subscribe to this channel, and while you are at it, leave a comment and a like as it helps out with the algorithm a ton. And if you are curious to see another video of mine, then please watch the video which will be popping up on the screen now. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.